Guys, welcome back to another episode of Coloring Passports. Today we're in the Everglades book working on the Manatee. Let's get into it. So I have a stencil here and I keep laying it on top because I feel like the Manatee would be in the grass and it would be really pretty. But I think I'm gonna wait until I get some of this laid in first before I dive into this. Now, I have the set of pencils that are available on the website. I have my set of Prismacolor pencils here, which are my ride or die here. And we're probably gonna use a lot of all of them because I can paint this manatee just like the photograph, but I really want it to be rainbowy pop arty, and so because I want to stretch what I know and get better at using wilder colors and still having it look correct. So with that being said, let's go with better pick a dark blue. And that dark blue is going to be blue gray, number 61 blue gray. If we look up here on the photograph, we know where the dark is on this. So we've got a dark tail, we've got some dark on the flippers, we've got dark on this flipper here, we've got dark around the eye, the whole 9 yards. And so let's just get into it. I'm going to start by coloring this some teeny tiny baby circles. Just taught a clinic at 2 different campuses and we colored this. The clinic, I only had an hour to get them through, so in some cases 50 students at a time through the page, so we took some liberties and skipped some steps. So on this one, I'm going to take my time and really try to make this pop. Going to keep darkening this side up, especially back here where it touches the body. And I know that we have got super dark areas in here. These pencils are so creamy. We come down here. Want darkness on the belly. And this blue is just the first layer. So we're not going to get too crazy with all of it because we're going to add a lot of color to this. over here, I can see shadow. I can see a dark line. I'm going to outline this with the same blue, number 61. Coming right behind the face. This is super dark in here. I'm going to outline all the little squiggles that I added to the illustration. I'm going to come down here and start adding in this area to be darker. Come in here, make sure all this is correct. Come in here on his mouth. Gotta outline the whiskers. some little dots for whiskers on his face. Same pencil, just going over all the areas again, add a little more dimension into everything. This is nowhere near dark enough right here, so I need to come in here and tighten this up. Right back at it. Let's keep going here. So number 61 is the one we've been working with. We've got all of this kind of laid out. I want to come in here and outline some of these bumps and squiggles here. These sweet manatees get kind of crusty. They got a lot of wrinkles, and I just want to make sure that I keep some of those pretty prevalent. It'll just make it look better. We've got the nose starting to take shape here. We've got the whiskers. We've got dots on the face. And you know, some of this is exaggerated. That's really okay. I'm gonna add a little bit more shadow right here on this side of the nose. this is like the other side. His eye, the other eye is over there. Now I want to come in and finish adding some shadowy areas back here. Got a little scratchy, that's okay. I'm going to come in. Okay, so now what if we take the sea blue and we come in here and we just start adding some lighter color, brighter color to the blue parts here. Just a tiny bit, you know, not too crazy. I just feel like I kind of want some more blue, a different blue. He's gonna be so pretty! Sea blue, very pretty color. And come in here, add a little bit of it here and there. want the highlighties to be like pinks and peaches. Or maybe some fluorescence. I have fluorescent colored pencils, so it might be fun to This is so fun. This is so fun and so good. These colored pencils are really nice too. I like them a lot. Okay, so now, what if we switch to the salmon-y colors, the pink colors? What if we do this? This is that dark, it's called dark red skin, which is, I don't even know, I have no idea how they came up with the names of these. I think some of this has been lost in translation, because this is obviously salmon. Come in here and add some of this up in here. See, that was pretty. That was pretty. Highlighted there. That gets a little highlighted there. And I might have to go over some of this with some white pencil. To bring it back. Yeah! Look how cute it is! Okay. So we're gonna go up here and I'm gonna add the highlighties up here. I'm gonna come over here. This part's kind of hard at first because you don't want it to be all streaky and scratchy. So I'm going to fill this in. Just lightly at first, filling this in. So it's going to look kind of disconnected and kind of ridiculous. Okay? But then we're going to come in with some other colors over this. that's on the books. Let's see if we add maybe some of this color down here to it. Let's see if this kind of gives us a, ooh, yeah, that's a good transition color. Okay, this is lavender, number 20. I'm gonna add some of that in there. This color is really giving here. It is, you don't have to push hard to get it to deposit color at all. Here. See if that Anybody else's hand hurt? My hand hurts. I'm gonna add some fluorescent color up in this. 'Cause this is fun. How's it looking? Oh, he's so cute. Okay, so then maybe this color, this is apricot yellow. I'm gonna come in with some white and kind of rework some of this. Okay. Here. Oh yeah, look at that. got the light sea blue in my hand. Just going back over some of these darker blues, just trying to give it a little more color. Pretty cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me see about this fluorescent pink now. I'm pulling a fluorescent pink. Ooh, look how pretty that is. Okay. Yep. Working on the side. Got that fluorescent pink rolling. It's my Prismacolor fluorescent pink. I also have some fluorescent colors in the Sargent line. I'm going to pull those out here in just a minute. See what I think of those. We're getting some little bumpies action here on the side. And while that wasn't necessarily planned, I do like it. Do like it. I like the pink a lot. He's so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's that one. Where is the neon yellow? Is this neon yellow? Yellow chartreuse. Ooh, that's pretty. The problem with the yellow is that it reads a little green. I don't want it to really read green. I want it to read neon yellow. Where's my neon yellow in this? Here's my neon orange. Let's come down here and add some neon orange. Ooh, that is so beautiful. Oh, wow. Okay, so what's happening now is some of the other wrinkles that were put in there are now starting to get highlighted with the neons. Super cool. Yay! A little bit of orange there, a little bit of orange there. Some orange here over the pink. Got some of this shining through here. Got a little bit of it going here. That's so good. Wow, look at that. I mean, that's pretty incredible. Look at this big old baby. Coming in here. Oh my goodness. Yeah. This just goes to prove that you can make any of these color palettes work. Okay, that's that. Let me find the neon yellow. Is this it? Lemon yellow. Where is the neon yellow? Canary yellow. That's not it. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Where is the neon yellow? Let's just see if this is. Okay, so I'm gonna come in here with a little bit of some green. I'm gonna add some green into some of this. I have maybe some of this green, some light green that maybe would be better in there. Okay, that's looking better. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, that's nice. Okay. I wish I would not have done this. See if we can kind of blend some of that out a little bit, maybe. So sort of feel like I want I don't know. Kind of feeling like I want to put some of this in here. Ooh. Okay, this is number 51, Rose Red. I'm digging it, but I'm still not 100% just getting behind it. I think the yellow is bothering me. Again, remember, this is for practice. This is where we work out all the things we can't quite figure out. And I've never seen a manatee look like this. So there's a whole lot to figure out on this. I gotta take a picture of it and see what I think. Sometimes that helps. Oh, it's pretty. Okay, I don't hate it. That's what it needed. Aqua here on the face. Oh yeah, that's good. I really do like that. Okay. This is the perfect example of sticking with it. Because there for a minute, I was like, I don't even know if I like this or not. And now, I I can say with absolute certainty that I like it. Needed another color. Just needed a little more color. And I know we've put a ton of color in this. There's no shortage of different colors in this sweet baby manatee. We just had to get the right combination in there to get it to work. And you're also getting an opportunity to see the different quality in pencils. Goes there. Where is that color in the Prismacolor line? Right here. And right here. Okay, so now do we do a background on this? What color do we do the background? I don't even know because I'm seriously confused by what I've done. Let's take a picture. Sometimes taking a picture helps. Let me look at the photograph of it. Okay, that didn't help. Keep going. Keep going. I'm gonna grab, I have neon colored pencils right here. Let's see if there's any hope of adding any more color with these. I think that what I don't like is that I went too dark on the top part of his head. Like this area right here, I think I've just gotten it too dark. I don't know if I can fix that with this neon yellow. Ooh. It just feels so green up in there, y'all. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if I can make this. I don't know if I can salvage it or not. Ooh, we're breaking. We're breaking. Happy with that. I don't not like it. I'm just not exactly seeing the vision. No. Okay, these are not soft enough to blend into what I've already got going on here. It's just not gonna happen. So let's figure something else out. Okay. Paint pen, gel pen. Let's get in here and let's start adding some of this. Ooh, that might be the ticket. Let's I'm having trouble with this gel pen. Can't tell if it's writing or not. Here we go. Okay, if you're having trouble with yours, just give it some time to flow out. Kind of roll the ball around in there. Okay, the other thing that we do have that we can use is the white pen, the white paint pen. Ooh, so it's got a goober on the end of it. I'm gonna rub that off there. Okay, and then I'm gonna come in here. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna help. That's gonna help a lot. Okay. Gonna come back over here and try to highlight some of these little whisker doohickeys that I have put in here. That's so good. Okay, a little bit of highlighting here. We're gonna just touch that a little bit, give that a little nudge. So this is kind of highlighted in through here. Come in and touch that so that it's not so bright. See, they've got these, their skin is just thick and crusty and, you know, gets moss growing on it and stuff like that. So their skin is kind of hard to replicate. It's kind of like painting an elephant underwater. That's starting to work. Okay. That's starting to work. I'm starting to see daylight here. light at the end of the proverbial tunnel. Do a little bit, some of that over here, some of that here, some of that right, some of that up in here. Oh my goodness, look at that. What if we just draw a bunch of watermarks all over this sweet baby up here? Yep, maybe that'll make me happy. Look how cute he is. Here on this part of the flipper. Add a little bit of glint back here because there is a little bit of that. So that's kind of super cute. Got a little mossy action going on up here, you know, I'm not super excited about, but I also don't mind it. Okay, so what other color, what do we do in the background now? Like this color in the background. I feel like if I put a stencil down just like this and I put that stencil right up to the edge just like this and I go in and I color every bit of it that I can. In this really pretty color here. had the camera off. I'm sorry. But I went in and I did a little pattern behind, and now I think I'm going to take the colored pencil, the orange, and make a little rainbow highlighty around my manatee. Orange. Let's see, we've got this right here. Oh, that's not the same color. What happened? Where are we at? There we go. That's more purple. I'm using 51 here. I know I've got neon blue in this somewhere. Electric blue? Is electric blue the neon? I don't remember. Let's just see. Let's see if this... Oh, that's pretty. We're just kind of going around the manatee with some different colors here. That's what we're doing, because I want to see what it looks like. I don't like the blue. I'm going to go over that with the purple. Leave a little purple there. Goodness gracious. What color is that? Did I use this one? Is it this one that I used? Oh, maybe it is that one. Oh, yep, it's that one. I'm going to outline this back here. Fluorescent pink, and come up and meet the orange. I'm pushing pretty hard. I want this outline, and I know that, you know, I've got some other colors that are showing through there from my background, but I'm okay with that. And I'm liking that. That's cool. So now I want to finish coloring in the background. So like, I kind of feel like in between. I think it needs to be a little darker. Do we have it darker? Yeah, we do. We have it darker. So what about, I don't know, what color did I use? What color did I just use? Was it this one? Did I just use, this is Pure Green, number 30. Okay, rather than have you watch me do this, I'm going to turn the camera off and I'm going to come back and I'm going to fill in all of that. Okay, so I filled in the little template here. I'm still not 100% happy with what I've done, but again, that's what this is all about here. So I'm going to take the pen and I'm going to outline in white. All the way around. I might grab a different paint marker and do the same thing, you know. I have some more acrylic markers that I can do this with. I feel like I want to come in here and I want to outline. Oh, that's kind of cute. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, that's working. Sometimes you just gotta add some little white highlighty things. Okay, I'm gonna grab a different paint marker. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see what this one looks like. This one you do have to shake it, but you don't have to, oh look, oh wow, look at that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, now I'm going to outline my little paisley guys here. The only thing I don't like about these is that this brush nib has a lot of give in it, and so it's hard to get a fine line. It's okay though. Going to make do with what we've got. Ooh, it would be kind of cute with some pink back there too. I didn't like the way that looked, so I scraped it off with my finger. Okay, I just keep messing with it and I don't think it's getting any better. I think we just have to call it. It's not 100% what I want. I think this should be a little darker here. If I cover this up. Yeah, that should be a little darker there. That's part of the problem. There, how's that? Well, there you go. Yeah, that's better. Okay, that's better. I can live with that. All right, we're just gonna call it. I have to stop. So that's it for another episode of Coloring Passports. Thanks for joining me in the studio. I'll see you on the next page.